Hey guys, your boy Jazzy here, for another video, and, well, today is gonna be a pretty serious topic. Um, Someone I know is going through an abusive relationship, and, well, I just wanted to talk about it, because being in those are probably one of the worst feelings ever. And, I say that full-heartedly knowing, because, well, yeah, it's something I know. And, you know, obviously, this is my opinion on, this channel is always my opinion. So, yeah, it is my opinion on this, but it's more like a way you could, seek out help instead of just being in this constant loop of manipulation and, distraught. And basically, if any of these three things are happening, like one, manipulation, like that's obviously a big one. Sometimes people don't notice when they're getting manipulated. Like I know someone, right? And stepdad, um their stepdad um basically they were all arguing one day. He kept insulting his mom over and over and over again, and my friend grew tired of it. So he insulted him back, said something back because he's not afraid. Go through that mistake, started happening a lot. My sister, whatever. You know what? All right. His sister. That's what I meant. His sister, came out the room, pushed him back, and kept him safe. My mom, his mom, went, and closed, put herself on the door to protect the kid because he kept hitting and hitting and hitting the door. He called his uncle for help, and he came through. Now you're probably asking, okay, what does this all have to do? All right. Well, at the end of the thing, kid calls the cops. The cops couldn't do anything, and then his mom was gonna stay over at the uncle's house since they live right next to each other. But at the end of the day, she came back, and you might think, okay, what does that have to do? Well, obviously, he probably said some stupid words to her and gave her, reasons, like, oh, this and that. And the thing about this man is he does nothing around the house. He doesn't help with the family. He doesn't pay with the bills. His mom does everything. My friend has it rough. And, that's manipulation 101 right there. Something happens, and the guy went crazy. He broke everything around the house, and even that, his mom still came back with the guy. So he's just stuck in a constant loop of things over and over again. Because that was the first time the stepdad actually broke everything around the house. Because usually he would scream, he would threaten, he would do all these things, and now his mom's just scared. Like at this point, my friend, right now, he wants to get a PFA but doesn't know how to. How do you defend yourself against, how can a kid get in the way of a marriage, Nothing really the police can do about it. But if he's an endangerment, the stepdad is an endangerment of around the house, and I don't know, I feel like the kid should have a right to say no, not anymore, because the kid probably notices, hey, more than the mom does. And that's sad to admit sometimes. The kid doesn't fall for the manipulations because the kid isn't the one in the relationship. And sometimes the kid wishes he could help out. But, she came back We don't know why. I don't know why. My friend told me he doesn't know why either. And, you know, stuff. Yo, this video is really depressing, isn't it? Came back with manipulation, probably because of the sweet little words. Because you know damn well that if he wasn't manipulating her, she probably would have divorced him by now. And, you know, it's better to stay alone than in a toxic relationship where the guy always gets drunk and always talks, threatens, does all this thing, and turns out to be a pussy at the end anyway. And, you know, sometimes the kid wishes that his uncles could do something about it, but that, you know, considering arresting it, the man can't be arrested since he's in a relationship. He can break his own shit all he wants. You know, even though the mom gets everything around the house, he's allowed to break it. They're married. And, you know, you should really appreciate what you have. You know, a lot of kids don't have to go through that. Don't have to watch that 24/7. It doesn't. They don't. Their brains probably don't get damaged by any of the strong emotions that come out of that. Yeah. I'm sorry for like speaking, you know, and stopping every 4 milliseconds. I just gotta think about what I'm saying. It runs in my family where we just have to think about our words. And no, it's not a problem. It's not a serious problem. Trust me, I'm pretty smart. It's just that's the one thing. I stutter a lot. Pretty sure y'all noticed from every video y'all watched. Anyway, ask for help. That's all I have to say. Go to the closest. If you're married and you feel like your husband is endangering the kids, or even if the kid feels endangered, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. You shouldn't be afraid to ask your friends, your family, to try and help the mom. Because obviously the mom at this point can't do it by herself. She needs her friends and family around her to support her in her divorce decision and her PFA. My friend's mom really needs to, you know. I feel like he could do so much, but is afraid because he doesn't know what he can do. So down in the comments, I want all of you to share this. If y'all want, I know this is a long video, but help out someone with hearing this story about my friend. Don't be afraid to ask for help, ever. Don't ever be afraid. Feel like you're stuck in a wall and you need to get up. Remember, you have your friends and family to support you 100% of the way. If you, of course, have the right ones. And you can't choose family, but then again, you can choose family in a way, you know? Anyway, guys, I'm sorry for this depressing video. Subscribe below. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.